right on them, they kind of freeze up, and sometimes people need time to process things before they can come back. So it's like if you try to handle a situation right then and there, they may not be ready. Um, but what that does, it also carries the issue over into another day, maybe 2 days, because they need time to process. Which I don't know if that's healthy either. It's like, do you think you should be able to address things right then and there? Do you think you should be okay with just giving them the days necessary to process? That's just one of those things that you have to work through in a relationship too. You know?
I think 24 hours is a good time to reconnect.
Yeah.
About an issue. The goal is not to solve the issue in the first 48.
Yeah.
It's not the time to solve it, but it's the time to break the ice about what occurred. No, I don't think we should push 48 hours or 72 hours, because I think at that point we're getting in dangerous territory. Somebody sleeping on the couch or somebody sleeping in a different bedroom. Not upon that.
Yeah.
So I think 24 hours is ample time. I used to be the type of person who in the heat of the moment I wanted to speak, and it's very dangerous. Because in the heat of the moment you can say or do things that I am sorry cannot fix.
Yeah.
And I am famous for this. You see, if I feel like you rub me the wrong way, and this is the more mature version of me. But if I feel if I feel you rub me the wrong way and I cannot be respectful to you, I completely withdraw and shut down. Because I've learned, I'm sorry, cannot fix things. It can't fix everything.
Yeah, it can't.
And I would rather not say it than have to feel like I'm consistently apologizing for something because I know what I said is messed up. I just withdraw completely.
How do you handle if someone said something to you that was like messed up to you? Like, would you give them grace knowing that you've done it before?
So you know Blue's Clues, handy dandy notebook? I have a handy dandy notebook in my head.
So you're writing these things down.
Yeah, man.
But like, what I'm saying, you said you did it. So if someone did it to you, would you give them grace?
You kind of have to.
I ain't gotta do shit.
Oh shit! All right.
But
That's what's up.
so I feel like we're at this age that we're at. We should have all moved past certain things. And at this age, I don't deal with relationships or friendships the way that I once did.
Okay.
Because experience teaches wisdom. And you learn that you cannot just handle people certain ways. So while I do understand that some people may not be as emotionally mature, because they have IQ and EQ, intelligence quotient and emotional quotient.
Yeah.
So while I realize that the majority of society are emotionally dunce back at the class, I grant grace, but I also have expectations. Because I don't walk and call every and anybody my friend. So if I call you a friend, I expect certain things from you. And if I tell you you do something and you try to dismiss me, then alright, noted. I am all for promotion and demotion. You can go from friend to associate real quick. 2.5 seconds, baby. Fuck around and you will find out.
Are you okay with like someone
doing that to me? Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, man. Let me tell you something.
Even if you rate them as a friend, like
yes,
you love them.
Listen to me. If you feel that it is in your best interest to demote me, demote my blood clot. Demote me.
But are you just saying this? And
no.
You get really
no.
in your feelings?
I've been demoted before.
I'm saying, but were you in your feelings? Were you like sad about it?
I didn't understand, but I didn't ask. No, I wasn't hurt. I didn't understand. You see, I'm the type of person, explain something to me. Whether I agree or I don't, explain it to me so I can have an understanding. No, man, demote me. If you need to demote me, demote me. If you don't think that it is good for your mental, emotional health for me to be, remember MySpace, top 10, top 5? If you don't feel that I need to be in your top 5, please demote me. It's okay. Me not shout at friend, you know.
I realize.
I feel like, I don't know, but I feel like women, and not all women, but the friendship groups do change quite quickly. I feel like, I'm guessing I'm looking at our friendship groups, right? Our friendship groups have remained the same. Even though we've had contention within the friend group, I feel like that whole demotion, promotion thing, I don't know, it doesn't, We don't have that.
Men view friendships very differently.
Yeah.
Right? Men view friendships very differently. I think for women, there's this notion that, oh, we forgive men 50 million times, and if our female friend does something to us, it's the end of the world. We made it. Let me tell you something. And I'm speaking for me. I have higher expectations of my female friends than I do a man. Because niggas ain't shit. Sorry. But I have higher expectations of my female friends. Because if I call you my friend, to me, baby, you cream of the crop. Because I have a friend, Marsha Gay. I have 2 friends. But can't say like those are my ride or dies. Like they have seen me in every season of my life. Marsha Gay and Kimo. Them 2 there, them cannot rub out. Never get demoted. No matter what. Those are for lifers.
So you have a set group of friends that you have on a certain level that
So I have
them get the grace.
But you see, like,
There's no need for it because they don't do that.
it's never any disrespect between us. It's never any intent to hurt between us. You feel me? Like, is Marsha or Kimo never diss me yet. That like in our real life, them never ever diss me. We'll fall out. Things will happen like a misunderstanding, but them never diss me.
Yeah.
Like some people just feel like, yo, they want to come diss you. Like, yo, no, don't feel like you're gonna want to come diss me, brother. I don't diss my friends. If you're my friend, I'm not gonna diss you.
But hold up, you said something earlier though. You said men ain't shit.
Yeah, I did want to. I want to
know y'all
address
were
this.
You want to address that, right?
Yeah.
You said that. But like my rebuttal to that is enough times women entertain ain't shit men.
Ain't shit men. Exactly. Y'all entertain it.
And then vex and no
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have to entertain the ain't shit men them because
Stop.
Because what?
Hold on. Stop. First of all, when I'm talking about entertain, I mean y'all doing more than entertain. Y'all fucking these guys. And I'm telling y'all.
So that's not part
Hold
of
on,
entertainment.
And I'm telling y'all that men pre girls based on the guys that they have done things with. Seriously.
This is why, first of all,
there's certain man. If I know a girl has been with that
You're
guy,
not touch her.
you must be
Absolutely.
crazy.
But ladies, this is why we don't kiss and
Crazy.
tell. You understand what I'm saying?
Crazy.
This is why we don't because clock it.
Crazy.
Listen, so let us go back to the friendship part. There are friends that me and them have fallen out, and I wish the friendship never got away. I wish it never went the way that it did. You understand?
Yeah.
You know who I'm talking about.
Call a name.
No, she can't. You don't like calling names, but I think I know what you're talking
joking.
about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that situation, like that was my dupes in a real life. That was my dupes in a real life. Like I'm a gangster, and it was just like a whole misunderstanding, and you know, birthdays are big deals, and it was just mishandled on both parts. You feel me? But at the end of the day, it's like I just really wish that never did go left.
So have you apologized, or is there a need to apologize? Do you think the friendship can get back to where it was?
I'm not sure if the friendship can get back to where it was. I'm not opposed to the friendship getting back to where it was.
Okay.
But I am...
So you're at fault.
Sounds like it.
That's what it sounds like.
I'm not here to put...
Take some accountability,
No.
Jen.
Listen to what I'm saying.
All right. We ain't doing that. Yeah.
No, listen to what I'm saying. It's not a matter of I was at fault, this person was at fault, who was at fault, whatever. Both of us mishandled the situation.
Okay, so both sides.
And because both of us mishandled the situation, there was never that uncomfortable remember I talked about uncomfortable conversations. There wasn't an uncomfortable conversation to say, well, such and such and such and such. So it just kind of fizzled. People, we didn't speak. And we know sometimes silence is dangerous. So, do I think the friendship can get back there? Yeah, because I don't feel like...
How long ago was this? Sorry to cut you, my bad.
Maybe 3-4 years ago.
Okay.
So I don't feel like the friendship is so far gone. I don't feel like either of us are mad at each other anymore.
Yeah.
That's good. That
You know
shows
what I
growth.
mean?
Yeah.
But have you had that conversation though? Have you had that I don't think you addressed the question. Have you had that uncomfortable conversation with that person?
No.
No, she said no. Yeah.
Then how do you know? How?
So maybe I'm assuming that you're not still hurt.
Exactly. How do you know? Right.
But yeah, like
You're wrong, Jen. Whatever you did.
maybe.
I think that's what you're saying. Like I can feel it out of your
But-
energy.
Yeah,
there's
maybe,
been-
But that's fine, because we're all wrong
We're all-
at some point.
there's
in our
been-
life.
Yeah,
we all
and
the things.
and
you know what I'm
for
saying?
me, I can understand if the person felt like I dissed them,
Mhm.
but for me it wasn't a diss. It was just a big misunderstanding. Like the two
Yeah.
of us never really did just.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then now you have the people that were dissing me. I said, John, dog. So why you gonna do that?
Yeah.
You know what I
no,
mean?
got
But
you.
I mean,
So
when
we-
it comes to my female friends, though, like when I say somebody's my friend,
Mhm.
to me, you're top tier to me, cause I don't just walk around and call anybody friend.
Yeah.
Like my love language is quality time and showing up. So you see, like if any of my friend, a friend can call me right now and say, yo, we need to go to New York, I need it for coming. And I'm like, dog, are we flying or driving? And
You
they're
just
like,
showed us evidence of that.
driving, what?
That you like. If your friend call you're doing stuff for your friend because you just showed us evidence before you came here.
Oh.
Yo, you see you don't see a good enough. But like, I don't know. My female friendships are near and dear to me.
Mhm.
I love my man. Don't get me wrong, but like, I just hold my female friends to a different.
Wait, hold on. Question: if you have a man,
Yeah.
all right, boyfriend. Let's talk about boyfriend first. And you have your female friends. Who takes priority? Or not priority? You were saying something like you kind of hold them in a higher esteem than your boyfriend. Would you?
Higher esteem, no, but I have
Expectation, you
my
said?
expectations. Yeah.
Mm.
All right.
Really?
What about if it's your husband? Are
Yeah.
you gonna hold your friends?
If it's my husband, then that's my husband.
That's your
Oh,
bestie, though.
okay.
I
Just
don't want
checking.
my husband to be my best friend.
You don't?
You don't?
No.
You just said you did. You just said.
Yeah, you literally just said that.
You said.
No, I said I want him to be my homie, lover, friend. Run the tape back.
Oh, okay.
I never said
All
best
right,
friend.
not best
The
friend.
best friend roles are already taken.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
need my husband to be my best friend.
Okay. That's
Really?
No, I don't need. It's not something that I need. It's not on my list.
All right. Question: if your husband's not your best friend, would you have a male friend that would be a best friend?
Okay.
I have the spots are taken.
You already have them.
Wait. Sorry. So you have a husband, right? Your husband is in the friendship spectrum. Your
Any
husband is
man
here.
that I'm going to marry him have to go through the two of them.
Hey, yo. I mean, all right.
For that.
What if he's like...
He might forget. No, that never sounds right.
Yeah.
Whatever. You know what I mean? But like, it's so those two people, one
Yeah.
of which you know,
Yeah.
are very near and dear to me.
Right.
I'm a brother to them.
Yeah.
So when I say go through them, it's like, yo, I would want them to meet him
Oh, okay.
and
yeah.
go out to brunch,
fair,
go
that's fair,
talk,
that's fair,
have a
that's fair.
drink,
That's
build their
fair.
own relationship. You
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying?
That's fair.
So that's what I mean. And then I don't tell you, Kimona and Marsha, like,
Are you okay with your man having female best friends?
What did you? Anyway.
yes,
You're
You
with
are?
it? Okay.
I am okay with it. Because I am not a double standard type of person.
Right, because if you have a male best friend. then-
Correct.
Ah, okay.
You understand
here we
what I'm
go.
saying? And both of my male friends, one is married and one is in a relationship. So, and I'm cool with both of them.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, more power
Both
to
of
you. I
the
think that's
women.
BS though.
What's
Why?
BS?
I don't know. I just don't believe you. For some reason, I don't believe you.
Yeah, I don't know. There's certain things you said today, Jen, that sound a bit cappish, but I'll leave you alone.
Cap? Me? No C there in my name and no P in my name. There's nothing cap about
There's a
this.
difference between someone that is trying to be at a place where they want to get to versus like being there. So maybe you want to be okay with your man having female friends, but do you think that you're actually there?
Yeah.
I was with a man who had female friends.
Best female friend?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
But were you okay with it? Like, you didn't even.
Yeah, were you okay with it? Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
The part about it that made me uncomfortable.
You stressed them out.
No.
You stressed them out.
Was because I never met her. So,
that's wild.
So she didn't live in the States.
Oh,
so
okay,
we
okay,
never
okay,
met.
okay,
You understand what I'm
okay.
saying? I'm the type of person, I like to see dynamics between people.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I never met her, so it made me uncomfortable, but I never tell him say I can't talk to her.
Yeah.
That's your friend. That's your friend from prep school.
Could you go
Okay.
travel with her?
Can I
Without
check?
you?
With the two of them alone?
Yeah.
No.
Not the two of them alone, but like maybe him, her, and like
You're pushing it right now.
maybe you had something else to do, another obligation or something like that. Like, would you be okay with them traveling?
Not the two of them alone.
Alright, that's boundaries wise.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
sorry,
that's
I'm tripping
that's,
right
that's
Because
you're
if I said
tripping.
yes to that would have been cap.
I'll
Yeah,
only
you're
say
tripping,
I'm
you're
tripping,
tripping,
I'm tripping.
yeah,
Alright,
you're
you know what?
Yeah, but for me it's you know what I worry about more than a female best friend? The wrong type of male friends.
Like, what do you mean, like turtles? Like guys waiting to
No.
Get the opportunity
They're
or-
explaining.
No.
So this is good.
Men that are not a positive influence on your husband or your partner. Men who always on some, yo, me have a wife or a catty at home and me I go link the bee and the bee come with an next friend and it's just a bag of things. And everybody has their own mindset, right?
Mm-hmm.
But birds of a feather flock together. If
Yeah.
only see me and me a par with some girls that they're consistently outside and they're consistently taking people man and
yeah.
but no, KB gonna be like, yo, Jen.
You're guilty by association.
Exactly. You know what I mean? And eventually they rub off on you.
Yeah.
It's just like if you hang out with you must say something. Go on, KB.
Go ahead.
No, let's
Talk the
continue.
things. No, talk the
Continue.
things.
Continue.
Say what you're saying. Cause I'm gonna tell me something about cap right.
No. That's not what I'm saying. But I agree with you. But sometimes I see certain people that I know and I see their friends. I'm just like, how are you friends with these people? Because they don't match your energy at all. They're way different. In fact, night and day. And I just wondered how
Talking about females, like females.
females and males,
Oh, males.
females and males.
Well, I will say this. I have friends that are convicted felons and I have friends that are vice presidents and presidents of companies. So
I think there's a way to balance out.
maybe
Yeah, I feel like
maybe
I
I'm
feel like-
not the best example, but when I talk about like your par with them and the people them that you understand what I'm saying? Like your core. Yeah, that's it. That's important. You're a married man.
Yes.
He's a single man. Well, I don't know. You single?
Currently.
Okay, today.
Today.
Today's Saturday?
No, I'm saying.
It's Friday.
Friday night.
Okay, so you're single on a Friday night?
Current.
What you don't say? But you guys, you cannot associate and in your core group have men that are out there doing very outlandish things. You just wouldn't do that. Oh, all right.
You
That's
said, wait.
turn them off. Turn them off. I forgot to talk about that.
No.
But I mean,
But alright, there was alright.
skip it, KB.
Yeah.
Skip
Okay,
it.
yeah.
Skip
Scrap
it.
that.
What was he about to say? I'm really confused.
I
Scrap
know
that.
it was going to go down a
Scrap that.
lane.
There was if you think about it, there was a particular individual that was a part of our group that not really a part of our group anymore.
Mm-hmm.
That was a bit
Different.
different,
Okay.
than us.
Okay.
And he's no longer in our group.
I can't pinpoint it right now, but
Say less.
interesting.
That is for off camera.
Yeah, man, off camera for sure.
But yeah, but you're right. I think the people I hang around with Rhino, I hang around with Reese,
KB.
Pan. Yeah.
Outstanding.
Outstanding gentlemen,
Yes.
you know?
Black kings, you know.
Yeah. Good fathers, good husbands. You can
I'm all
potentially
of
be a
that.
good husband.
Huh?
Yeah, man. I think Rhino's gonna be a good husband.
And father.
I think
God
Rhino
willing.
and father, because you're great with kids. I've seen you. I think when you find your person, it's just for you to just. When you're ready to date again, you'll date.
2026 is going to be the year that Rhino finds that individual.
Oh, gosh.
I'm speaking this into being.
Yeah.
2026 is the year that you're gonna find that person, my bro.
So what do you guys sit me with? Like, describe the woman that you're sitting with.
I don't know Rhino.
I'm curious to know like what you guys.
That needs a whole another episode, my bro.
Yeah, we don't have time for that. No.
But you like gym girls. You said it on the
yeah,
episode
he
before.
likes
You
gym
like gym
girls.
girls.
You have a certain aesthetic. I think you like a certain look.
She can't be a yam.
She can't be a yam. I think she has to have a great personality. She needs to be. Wait, we're still on the live?
Yeah, because someone says Nikki says, yo, if I manifest it for him. Yeah, for real. If I manifest it for him, yes.
I
turn off the live now, though.
Why?
Yeah. Alright, give it a few more minutes.
I don't know who. I didn't even know we were still on the live.
Yeah, it's spicy.
I think you need to. I didn't even know we're on the live, you know.
Yeah, we are. We are. But continue speaking.
I think he likes a certain complexion, a certain.
What's
aesthetic.
the complexion he likes?
Maybe
Himself?
a little bit lighter than me, or me.
Now, you know what? For real, I feel like his thing is all over the place.
Yeah.
Right now, what is peace to you in a relationship?
Yeah, what is peace, bro?
Oh, that's a good damn
Yeah,
question.
because we've
Let's
been
get back
saying
to the
what is peace. Yeah,
because
let's
you
talk about
haven't
that quickly.
tag teaming me all day. I mean, night. Don't get any silly ideas. Afterwards,
I'm sorry,
words
guys.
are
I'm
wrong,
sorry.
yeah.
I'm not mature.
You know what I mean. We know we're aware.
What's peace?
To you.
All right.
For a single man. Well, for someone that's going to be in a relationship. So
Yeah.
For somebody's future husband.
Like, peace is somebody that you want to talk to. You always want to talk to them. And like, yeah, you guys can have your little riffs here and there and your little arguments here and there, whatever. But you're always coming back to that person. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's a good one.
you're on your lunch break and maybe you want to talk to somebody, you call your girl. Babe, what you doing? How's your day? Blah, 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 right? Peace is when you come home from a long day at work and, hi, how you doing? You're greeted with good energy. You know what I'm saying? Not negative energy.
100.
Potentially food, you know. I'm not saying that you have to cook for me on the regular, but if you know, send me at work all day and like I coming home late and things, just have a nice inviting space at home for me, right? Peace is like, I know, say, she respects my hobbies and the things that I like to do. You see what I'm saying? Yeah.
Speak up, my boy. Speak up.
And it's like, communication is, we talk about the things and like, you know, how much time you spend on these things, right? Because you have to balance it out, especially when you're in a relationship, right? But yeah, peace is a lot of respect, a lot of love, a lot of wanting to see me happy because I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do all of that for my girl. See what I'm saying?
How do you, sorry to cut you, Jen, I think you're about to say something, but how do you make sure that your environment is peaceful for her so she can able to do that?
All right, so that's communication, right? So like, I'm gonna find out what she needs.
Okay.
So I'm saying, like, what makes her comfortable? Like, my recent ex, we talked about boundaries. You see me? And right off the bat, I had to eliminate certain things. Like, I got invited to like a certain party, which was like out of town. And I communicated that to my friend. I was like, yo, like, as much as I want to go, I want to create a space for my girl where she feel safe and comfortable.
What type of party was invited to, brother?
It was nothing crazy like that, you know. And like, yeah, obviously, I could have argued it. I could have been like, yo, it's just my friend them. Nothing I go on. I could have been like, yo, I had this plan from before me and you start link up. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I didn't want to have any issues with her. Like, I feel like when you're...
So you compromised?
Yeah, it's like when you're early in a relationship, you have to make sure, say, yo, everything's smooth out. And then you kind of slowly work things in, if that makes sense, in my opinion. I don't know if I'm wrong for that, but that's how I feel.
There's nothing wrong with that. I feel like one thing I would say to you is that, and it's actually a good conversation because I'm going to take some things into heart and use and apply it to my relationship. But the compromise that you're doing shouldn't just be at the initial stage. It should be throughout the
Oh, yeah, of
entire
course.
relationship.
Absolutely, and I was gonna say this to you right now. Be very careful how you are willing to, how much
the
you're
certain
willing
things.
to
Yeah.
compromise
Okay,
in the
facts.
beginning, because what we do in the beginning sets the
Tone, facts.
for what is to come.
And all right, so that was another thing we can discuss. You know, I have a lot of female friends. You know, and that was brought up, and I was like, yo, like, you're not going to like change me. Also, I hang out with my friends. We go out. We go to brunch. We do certain things. I had to establish that, yo, I'm not going to just become a whole different person just to make you happy.
No,
No,
So
you
I'm
have to be
saying, like,
yourself. You have to be
you have
true
to
to
understand,
yourself.
so like, yo,
you're
if-
gonna resent her.
exactly. And I tried to explain that to her. And I said, yo, like, if we're gonna have a healthy relationship, if I understand, say, whatever is going on upstairs for you, where you feel like I'm gonna be out here doing things to disrespect you, we have to fix that because I'm gonna go out.
No.
I'm gonna go with my friends, but I'm gonna respect you when I go with my friends. I may not be going out as much as I used to, but I'm still gonna be linking with my friends. I have to do it.
So let me say something right there. So I think every adult needs therapy. I don't care if you feel you have trauma and you've dealt with it or you don't have any trauma. Every adult needs therapy. Every woman that has ever been cheated on needs therapy. Every man that has ever been cheated on needs therapy. Because what happens is we unpack our baggage with our peers.
True.
Even if your peers are licensed clinicians, they cannot operate in the capacity of a therapist because they are your friend. You need to have somebody that you can go and speak to, somebody who is totally unbiased, who can give you the tools in your toolbox to navigate these things. You said something before. If you and her are having a conversation and you said something to the effect of whatever is going on upstairs for her, you all need to fix it, she needs to fix it. If you know something triggers her, her triggers are truly her responsibility.
Yeah, 100%.
Right?
Yeah.
It is you as her partner, you know it's a trigger for her, so your role is to try to not trigger her. But at the end of the day, we're all going to be triggered and we all need to
work through
know
that, yeah.
how to work through it.
And that's what I did. Like I communicated that. See what I'm
Another
saying?
part of peace is to know when things need to end.
Whew.
That is a big part of peace.
Okay.
Not hanging on to things like Joyce, polygamist again. Because Joyce was holding on to Jonas and taking the bond and all of the things, planning this big 20th anniversary. Yes, she was in her bag and she wanted her money. But at the end of the day, Joyce was all about the image. Because she was on her live talking about, people asking how do you stay in love after all these years. Bullshit. Now you talk about cap. Yeah, I'm not capping. Joyce is a cap. Right?
Yeah, man.
But you
Clearly
also, peace is knowing when you need to leave.
Yeah.
And I think sometimes we all, myself included, have stayed when you know so you need to let go. And when I got divorced, like me and my ex-husband, we cool as hell now. Like that's the homie. But I knew when it was done. And I was just like, yo, sign these papers, man. I'm out. Like, I didn't.
Yeah, but I guess knowing when to say it's done is also another thing that you need to like figure out too, because you can't be running away from every little situation either. Because like, if you're to relate that to like dating currently, people see red flags and then run. And sometimes it's not really a red flag. Maybe it's just like a little hint of something. And they're like, you know what? I'm going to stop dating this person. I'm going to cut this person off.
I don't agree with you, Ryan, because I'm going to tell you the God honest truth. I think we see the red flags in the beginning, and because we're in honeymoon phases we're so infatuated with this person and the sex is good and it's new sex and it's this and it's this and it's this and it's this.
And I hear you.
We tend to focus on all the things that they do better than the last. And we tend to ignore the red flags. Some of us, myself included, sometimes I don't know. I think God is like, girl, are you colorblind? Are you dumb?
Yeah.
Like, what is wrong with you?
Yeah.
How much more of a red flag do you need to see?
But like, I hear you. And like, if you know me, I preach, see the red flags early. But what I'm saying is like an example of like misinterpreting a red flag. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people can read things incorrectly and take it the wrong way. Maybe them jump the gun. And they cut somebody off. You know what I'm saying? I've seen that happen before, bro.
Well, that's true, but I also think that there are genuine red flags, though.
Yeah, of course. There's genuine red flags that you need to like pay attention to.
But could it also be where, I think it's more on the woman's side, they see the red flags and think, I'm actually going to change him. Sometimes it's that. Sometimes women feel like, and especially the older we get, women and men are alike. The older we get, it's the harder we're going to change. It's just facts, if you think about it, right? But sometimes I feel like women see these red flags and feel like, yeah, I know this is what he's about, but you know what? I got it. I'm gonna change him.
And that's one of the things with women that obviously
I've seen it.
It's a real
It's
thing.
like you can love him into changing.
Yeah,
I've
it's a
seen
real
it.
thing, and it's like women end up wasting years, and that's what I always go back to.
Yeah,
we can talk about everything in between, but really what it comes down to is you wasting your damn time. Long story short.
Yeah,
that's real.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of women are wasting their time, and the older they get as well, I feel like they are settling. because they're thinking about, yo, I want kids or I want to settle down, you know, like I'm tired of dating.
Or
So I feel like the older they get, they're just like, yeah.
Or
okay.
I'm older now, I'm not looking as hot as I used to. Maybe I can't
That
do
too,
any better.
right? The self-esteem. We spoke about that,
There's
right?
so many different things too, because sometimes they can be with a red flag dude, but in their mental, he's an upgrade from the last guy, because the last guy was just that bad.
And remember, I was saying that to you,
You're
and I agree
comparing.
with you,
Yeah, you're
because
comparing.
you focus on the things that the current person is doing better than the ex.
Yeah.
True.
Or like, oh my God, the ex did this, but this person, oh my God, they would never.
Yeah.
So you're blind. Love is blind. You're totally blind to the red flags.
And you're limiting yourself in life. You're limiting yourself because...
But I think what you said is true, Rana. And for women, we have biological clocks, and the clocks are ticking. The saxophones are getting louder. Hello. But like, especially if you yearn to be a mom, you know what I mean? Like, like me. You know?
Yeah.
Can I ask you something? If you end up not being...
Say not come on baby shower. Hold on.
Yeah, but I'm gonna come. But what I'm saying is, like, you're talking about spinning the block.
Yeah, suppose so. What if we spin the block and I'm pregnant? You're not coming on
No
baby
time
shower.
you, no time you spin the block, and there's a reason why that person is in your past. And now the baby's in the situation. No, you're dealing with
I
that
feel
baby.
like baby's gonna make the relationship better.
No, it's gonna be way worse. It's gonna be way worse.
No,
and then you're gonna be stressed out. You're gonna be like, yo.
Wait, your question was to me if I think the baby will make the
you think
relationship
the
better?
baby will make the relationship better?
Or it's that thing where you're
No.
like, I'm gonna have my
Right.
baby. I'm gonna do it by
So
myself.
that's one thing that I've always known,
That's not gonna
that
work,
that
right.
kids don't make relationships better.
It doesn't.
So
It's
you're
not
not
gonna
coming on a baby shower?
I'm a bitter.
Alright.
I mean, I may be
I
upset
mean,
with
KB,
you.
you gotta be there, because him and Dan's gonna have to
I'm gonna be there.
do the thing. So
But yo, you know what, Jen? Don't be calling me when you're stressed out, you know.
I don't even call you
Me
now,
never tell
nigga. What the hell? KB, what is he talking about?
I'm just saying, yo. You be trying to reach out for people, yo. And maybe you reach out to me. I'm like, yo, Jen,
Not with the friends I have, baby.
you're a yam, huh?
My villages, they're just waiting on me. You know
I
that
know,
video
I
on
know.
Instagram talking about when the lady have the baby and they're dancing in the bed, the pum pum bring life. Like, my friends are legit waiting for that.
Oh, I know what I was gonna ask you, Jen.
Me?
Yeah, I do. If you don't have kids, if you end up not having kids, how would you feel?
I don't know that I can answer that question without deep thought.
You're how old? 38? 39?
Come on, Nate. I am just 33 years old. Relax.
Okay, sorry.
She lied. You're 33? I'm like, wait, no way.
What I tell you she was doing from
She look young, but I'm just saying.
No.
like, she knows 33
So
though.
wait, no. Hold on. I'm
joking,
going to
I'm
answer your
joking.
question.
Yeah, I'm
So
joking.
before you said to me that you think I was capping, and we all aspire to be a certain way, but we're not there yet. Do you think I
Yeah.
was capping in my responses? Which response do you think I was capping?
I don't
about?
remember. I can't recall right now.
I think it was about the man, and if I was okay with the man having a female best friend, that was.
Oh yeah, that's, at the time, that was a cap.
You genuinely think that's a
I
gap?
thought that was cap.
Me too, personally. I thought it was
Because deep down you want to be okay with it. Because
Yeah,
you're like,
but-
I have
but-
male friends.
but
like when the
my
situation
girlfriend-
arrives, you're gonna be like
Yeah.
in your feelings a little bit.
Trust me.
I know you're gonna be like trying to hold it back, like you're gonna be shaking. Oh, I want to say something so bad, but I can't.
No, I don't hold my thoughts. That is one of my toxic traits.
Okay.
Anything, yeah.
Going back to the question.
Going back to the question, I don't know that I can answer you now because of the season of life that I'm in. And we'll talk off air about that.
Got you.
How you feel about that? If you don't have any kids,
Whew.
We'll talk off air about that.
Man.
I just want to know, like, initial
How
thoughts.
do you feel right now if you don't have any kids?
Woo! I think that's the response for everybody, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
I thought about this the other day because it was a real, what would you say, path that I had to decide on in my life. So I really had to like think it through, and I'm just like, you know what? If I meet a girl that brings me all the things that I desire from like a partner, but the one thing she can't give me is children, I'm not going to be like, no, I'm not going to date this girl. You know what I'm saying?
Dating is different from marriage, though.
But
Would
yeah,
you
but
marry
like-
her? Will you marry her?
But at this age, it's like, are we dating just to like date, or are we dating for marriage? I think we're all dating for marriage at this age, right? No.
Okay, so if you were to marry this woman and she told you before that she couldn't have kids,
Yeah.
you wouldn't care, you still marry her.
If she was like the perfect partner for me, bro, I would explore it.
I have a
But
question.
I also believe like in destiny in a sense. Like I feel like I almost kind of feel like I'm destined to have kids one day. Maybe not. I don't know. But that's how I feel.
Your brother has kids?
Yeah.
Okay. There's a son?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Twins.
Okay.
Why? Oh, you're talking about the Nicholas name?
Yeah.
Oh,
Like I
yeah.
say, I think that's one thing that's triggered me. Like, when my grandfather passed, me and my brother are the only Browns. So, and my brother's a daughter.
With a daughter.
So, I kind of really do want to.
Isn't that what our Bridget going through right now as well? Yeah, he's the only boy and he have 2 daughters.
Yeah.
So it's a real thing.
Real thing. It's a real thing. It's a real thing.
Yeah, this whole having kids thing. When in my younger years, I never thought I would be this age and not have at least 2 kids. You know.
Yeah.
But I am grateful. I'm grateful for the life I've lived thus far.
100%.
And I think a lot of our peers had kids really, really young.
Kudos to them.
And the things that we have been able to do, they haven't been able to do.
But the things that they probably can do now.
Yeah.
Where we would be starting.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And can I tell you the truth?
It's
I
better.
prefer it this way.
Really?
I prefer it this way. Because my 20s, I wasn't tied down raising kids. I got to travel. I got to do the things. And this is just me saying this now.
Yeah.
Because I'm not my age pregnant and about to have a baby.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Will I have the energy to run around with a baby at this age? I don't know.
It's a real thing, yeah.
But at 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, a lot of people were raising their kids and doing a lot of things, and they weren't able to travel and do things like, yo, do you know the freedom that we have? We can get up and go anywhere at any time.
Yeah.
True.
It's one of the things when I think about kids, it was like, my freedom, I'd have to like give up my freedom. You know? And
Yeah,
it sounds selfish, but
Yeah, I did.
I'm not trying to do that as a
You
single
turned
dad.
that one out?
That's all I'm saying.
No, it's just that one.
I'm not trying to be a single father with a picnic. I'd rather have a solid relationship before that.
And if that's what you want, then you don't stop until you
Yeah.
get that.
Yeah.
But you see, for me, and in this season of my life, I'm growing closer to God, and that's important to me. And what I would say is be prayerful. Truly seek God about things. And that's what I've been doing, and it doesn't mean that life is perfect, but I feel like life is a little more peaceful because I am very much of the notion that whatever the outcome is in situations, it's His will. And I make myself open and available to things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I agree.
But I'm prayerful.
I'm glad you mentioned that too, because God
It's key.
is key.
Yeah, man.
In
I'm
anything.
loosening up.
Yeah.
Anything that we do.